You squashed the situation with Adin Ross and TDE a little bit.
Well,
you kind of had to step in. A lot of people are talking about this.
I got a call from up top. Top Dog called me. So once Top Dog called me,
serious, yeah.
Yeah, once Top Dog called me because he knew I had some type of relationship with Adin one way or another. So when he called me, I just texted Adin. I said, bro, I got a call from up top. Respectfully, let's ease up off of her. He said, okay, no problem. That was it. Now here goes the thing. There's where the clout chasing kicks in at. Adin ain't said shit since that day, been for 5 days. All the talk is still from the so-called street dudes, rappers. Why? Because they want Adin to engage.
Right.
You notice he hasn't been arrested. Adin. If you want to beat them, don't respond.
Man, Adin know what he said. You see how, one thing I say about Wack, right? He rides whoever. Like, Wack is a professional rider, right? He's gonna ride with any individual that has something going on. If they got something going on, oh yeah, nah, man, you know, because he wants to figure out how can he make some money or get a percentage. How can I get $1 out the Joker, right? This man got all the money. Wack get on camera and act like he has so much support for Adin Ross. This is the people of life, you know, and this what money will do. Money will make these jokers bend over backwards and spread them. Yeah. No morals or nothing. Straight up, make them bend over backwards. Yo, Adin Ross this and Adin Ross that and yeah, Adin Ross is, come on, man. Like, hold up, man. Like, come on, man. All he does is talk about fruity shit over there. You got Charleston White saying, Adin Ross, man, he did more for me and he look out for me after Say Cheese than put the man on. Everybody knows Charleston White because of Say Cheese. But he don't want to give a man the credit. He want to give Adin Ross the credit. You see how these jokers see who gonna give them a bag and they get the credit. This is why you can't check the people. It's no checking them. I don't even know why people try to act like these people are gonna get checked. How? They're gonna keep gravitating to these dudes, man. You know, straight up. They're gonna keep gravitating to these dudes.
Adin is, keep it real, he's filled out paperwork to come donate to $100,000 to a lot of the black small businesses in the ghetto since then.
So he felt.
But has Wack done something like that? So you'll big up and say, okay, he filled out to donate. So that makes the exception, right? That makes the exception because niggas ain't going to donate, right? Niggas ain't giving nothing. Wack ain't giving nothing to nobody. He's a gimme, gotcha, put your hand out, I need mine, I want my percentage type of joker, right? He ain't giving nobody nothing. So he'll sit on there and give Adin Ross all the credit. Oh, man, he did this and he gave this and you ain't do nothing. But you run to the guy no matter what he say about what. Now, if he cut Wack off, we know how Wack, he gonna turn into, you know, the tendencies of the soft guy, and then you want to say something about it. But as long as you feel you can benefit from the dude and you gonna get something, oh, nah, he's doing this and, you know, he's helping and he ain't say nothing. Like, man, I'm just telling you, man, these niggas be straight dick eating, man.
He felt a way about it, like, yo, I got to make this right, kind of?
No, that had nothing to do with it. That's just something he wanted to do. I believe Adin took whatever she said in her song, whatever it was. I think he took it like she was talking to him.
Right, because he's like the face.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think he responded. And, you know, at some point, whatever it was, maybe she didn't like what he was saying. And she just happened to be signed to the right team.
How do you think about streamers, like, kind of piping in on a lot of stuff that, like, you know, maybe that's not even their culture, it's not even their...
If it's in the blogs, they can talk about it.
It's free game.
See, don't put it on the streamer. The street mother. Why did you put it in the blogs?
Hey, I wonder when the gangbangers out there that, you know, sit around Wack gonna understand that Wack don't care nothing about that culture. Nothing. I wonder when they gonna learn that. Wack say, hold up. Nah, it's in the blog. Adin can talk about whatever he want, right? He can say whatever he want. But then you got Wack saying stuff about certain individuals. Oh, they should be speaking on that, homie. You know what I mean? You can't talk about nothing with the Crip card here or the blood card there. You can't say nothing about that. Oh, Krishan Rock, she dissed the whole Crip card. She did this. It's like when it come to, you know, him trying to like manipulate people with certain things, that's all he doing with the gang culture. You know, because he don't care nothing about it, right? So it's like manipulation game, but with Adin, because he got the money, he can say whatever about whatever. Can't nobody say nothing to him. He got the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we respect Adin because he got the money and I want to get some of the bag. Straight up. I want some of his money. So whatever Adin want to do, he can do it. And nobody can't say nothing in my eyes because I want to make him feel like he's safe. This what the goofy dudes be doing, man.
Got it.
If he got a link, a streamer can talk about whatever he want to talk about. He don't have to be a gangbanger to read and listen and understand what's in front of him. He's giving his opinion. He's commentating.
So people saying racist and this and that.
It's not racist. Listen, this is a human being.
Ain't nothing right. You see how this nigga be, boy? This nigga be dick eating for real. Like, this how the nigga dick eat for some paper, man. For that paper, oh my God. I said something about R&B. The nigga report my shit. I say something about R&B, the nigga report my shit. But Adin Ross, he can say whatever about anything. Man, we know what it is, Wack. You'll gobble up anything for some money. Huh? Mouth full for some money. Yeah, man. You know, he can, you know, do whatever he want, man. Yeah. This is why Wack don't know how to maintain the bag. This is why he fumbled the bag. Because all he do is say, whoever got the money, I'm agreeing with you. And then he's a money hopper. You know, he's a clout chaser. Say anything on the internet for clout, right? None of this shit be true. None of this shit be solid. But say anything on the internet for clout. And whoever got the money and willing to bring him next to him, they good. Yeah, man. Nah, man. They can say what they want, but don't say nothing about, you know, the Crips or the Bloods. You better not say nothing about that. You know, if you say something about that, man, you messing up. But if Adin Ross was to talk crazy about Crips and Bloods and go hard in the paint on them, Wack can make an excuse. Man, he ain't no gang member, man. You know, he don't come from the gangs and, you know, he got the right to his opinion. But if Krishan Rock say something, oh, she better not say this because she black and she not giving him no money. But Adin is a white guy that's giving him, you know, some money or opportunity that he trying to get next to. And I'm sure that Wack is the type of person, and we already know that he's telling Adin Ross, man, I looked out for you. You know, I made sure, you know, I told everybody to back off you. You know, I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. You know, I got a call from up top. All this shit. Like, hold up, man. Hey, you saying you got a call? Who is up top? Who is up top? Like, don't nobody give a fuck about none of them people you talking about that's in their own world? Like, hold up. People in their own world, they don't care about no TDE and they don't care about none of, like, they people that's in their own world. But Wack will make it look like, yeah, I'm the one told the Glasses Malone dude to chill, and I got the call from TDE, and I made sure that this, homie, you know what I mean? That might be worth you looking out for me, making sure you straight. You see, I went on TMZ and I said this to make sure everybody knew that, you was off limits. This the type of, Joker Wack is, right? Straight foo-fafi, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. The dude is like foo-fafi, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Right? She never said his name. So that's where he catches the flack.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she would have like just directly said his name, then I don't think you would be hearing nothing. But whatever the hell they got going on, I haven't been keeping up with it.
You worried about his safety on the West Coast?
No, nobody. Listen, brother, nobody's been harmed. Doja's successful. Her career hasn't stopped. It's not going to stop. She's on a great team. And I will say this for TDE. Nobody in the TDE camp is living a life of looking to do gangster shit to anybody. They're pissed. They come from the streets. They live in mansions. They make a lot of money. Adin's a streamer, Axe a streamer. They're going to say things that make some people smile. They're going to say shit that makes some people frown. You hear Axe say shit about me all day. I simply call in and we battle of opinions. That's it. If you can't handle this game, stay off the internet.
A lot of people are wondering, what
Hold up. Not Wack saying if you can't handle this game, stay off the internet. No, Wack didn't say that. Wack, you do backdoor shit, man. Yeah, you do dirty backdoor shit, man. You're an opportunist that'll get over there and kiss the white man's ass for some money. Let's just be real, Wack. Let's just be real. You are an opportunist that will go over there and kiss the white man's ass for some money. Point blank, period. Yeah. They don't do wrong in your eyes. They get justified for everything they do. Whatever they do, it's cool. It's a reason why. They white, they don't come from this. They allowed to do it. Because you trying to get some money out of them. You want to be a part of that light. This is what your game has been, right? It ain't to, build you up yourself. It's to get next to them so that you can look like you something that you're not.
Game, you're not managing game no more. What's the
I'm
story?
always part of games management too. See, here's the thing. Games always had a
Stop
management
lying.
team. I've just always been the one did the album, did the tours. I'm the one you see when the bullshit going on in the streets. Game's 46 now. He's not in the streets. So I don't have a lot of street shit I have to do for Game.
Right.
Oh, come on, Wack. Oh, my God. This nigga said, I gotta do the street shit for Game. Like what? Call the police? Like what? Line a nigga up with the feds? What street shit you doing, Wack? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. You sitting here on camera saying you still Game's manager. Nah, it ain't that. Nah, I just do the street shit. So you was managing the street shit for Game? That don't even sound right, Wack. So you mean to tell me that Game wasn't handling his business in the street? You was the one handling the business in the street. You want people to believe that shit though, Wack? You gotta relax though, Wack. You do too much lying, bro.
Right? Game came his last tour, I routed that tour, right? So now
No, you didn't, Wack. You didn't route no tour for Game on his last tour. You would have been on the tour. You see how Wack be lying? This nigga said he routed the tour for Game. You wasn't a part of that, Wack. Like, Wack just be lying, man.
Game's doing an album. This project is not my direct project.
Right.
But there's not a day or a week that goes by that I'm not doing some type of business. Game is a seasoned vet. No one man will ever control his shit.
So, you saying no one man will control his shit? So just admit, though, you're not Game's manager and you're not doing that type of business with Game. You're not getting any money off of Game. You're not even getting any money with Game because you done already messed the bag up with it. You know, it took Game for him to lose a lot, to fumble a lot, to see that this nigga Wack ain't no good. The business with Wack is always bad. If we being real, it took Game to see that Wack is not handling the business properly. He's not a good manager. It took him some experience to see it. So of course he ain't doing no business with you, Wack. Yeah. But Wack say ain't a day go by that he ain't doing business. Hey, Wack, the stuff you be saying, man, you just, you hearing yourself lie. You know you lying. You go sit back and think about it to yourself. You know damn well you and Game ain't doing no business. For what? So you can mess something up for your percentage? It's like niggas is paying Wack to mess up their money. I'm just being real, right? It's like niggas is literally paying Wack to mess up their money. We see what's going on with Blueface. You paying Wack a percentage to mess up your money. This shit ain't elevating your money. You got all kinds of legal trouble. Your manager ain't giving you no strong advice. He making sure that, you looked at all crazy. He making sure that people don't want to do business with you. So now we say this, right? Let's just be real. Let's be real with this shit, right? If Game, a seasoned vet, as Wack would say, right? Which we know. If he says people don't want to do business with me because of Wack, then hey, don't do the business. How do you think people feel about Blueface? The same damn way. And Blueface ain't nowhere near lit as Game. Nowhere near talented as Game. So if people don't want to do the business with Game through Wack, why would they want to do it with Blueface through Wack? I'm just saying, being real. Like, I don't see, niggas really wanting to deal with Wack because people that are doing real business, they see this shit. Now, people that are not doing the business, Wack can get out there and lie to them and say any damn thing. But people that are doing real business, they know that Wack is right here lying. They know that Wack is cap. They know that Wack is out there extorting shit. They know that Wack is fufafi. So I'm not doing the business with you. You can say whatever you want to the public. It ain't like they got to address the public because we not doing no business. So you can go out there and say, oh, I got this business, I'm doing this business, and really don't have it. It ain't like the people going to say, man, Wack ain't got this business. They just letting Wack talk. That's Wack's business. This is Wack's business, being noticed.
Game does 40% of his business himself. Don't give a what's going on.
Right.
Right? Now, if you have a situation, I call and, hey, bro, I got this, and want to do that, he's going to say, put it together. And I'm going to put it together. I'm going to do my due diligence and how it works, and execute, and that's it. But now, if I got a new artist, then I'm managing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even Blueface, we're transitioning to being business partners because I teach my artists what's going on.
How to fish.
Nothing but content. This is a streaming platform that I'm building. His show was the first reality show. He's talent, but yet, you know what I did? Make him partner in the platform. You see what I'm saying?
People want to know what's going on with the new Blue album.
I'm just closing out that deal. Actually, this week we'll close out the deal. Him and DDG's been locked in. He's been, throwing a few things here and out. We probably gonna lock in when he starts his training next week. he'll go boxing to the lab. Boxing to the lab and get his focus up. So you can expect us to be dropping something probably February. He might have another fight coming. You know, I don't know. Aiden's calling me. I don't know.
Hey, yo, you hear Wack? You hear Wack though, right? Wack say, oh, February. He should be dropping something February. But he got another fight might be coming with Aiden. Nah, Blueface, you know, ain't dropping nothing, man. And if he do, it ain't gonna be on no major. Straight up. You know, if he do, it's not gonna be on a major at all. You saying you got all these connections, I guarantee you Blueface don't have nothing on no damn major. I guarantee you that. You know, Birdman was supposed to have the budget. If we being real, Birdman was supposed to have the budget. You ain't closing no deal with Birdman. We gonna see this, right? Blueface is not gonna get a deal with Birdman. He's not gonna get a deal with QCP. They not gonna do the business with Wack. Straight up. You know, I think that, like, you know, Blueface doing what he doing, he might just want to stick with the streaming, you know, going viral, but I guess he don't like doing that. But I don't see the people wanting to do the business with Wack. You know, it's been past proven that Wack gonna mess the situation up. You know, it's been past proven now that Wack is gonna fumble the situation. He can't handle the business like he portrays. You know, he said he teaching his artists. Wack say, yo, he teaching his artists now. Okay, all right. That's what you doing, Wack? You teaching your artists? I don't see Wack getting another, you know, person to go out there like Game or Blueface. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that it's going to be hard for them to get a deal because they know that Wack is coming with a whole bunch of game, whole bunch of BS. You feel me? Straight up. They know he coming with a whole bunch of BS. So I don't see them, you know, doing nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes. You know what I mean? And Wack say he building something nothing but podcast or nothing but streaming. Like, come on, Wack. You always want to be connected to somebody so you can just get the quick money. If the company fold, all right, cool. You know, this is how I manipulate these people. Yeah, I'm going to do this for you and I'm going to do that for you. Because he want a percentage. All right. When the shit fold, all right, I got my money. I'm out of there. Straight up. You know? You don't see like a solid business structure when you dealing with Wack. I'm just saying. You don't see, it's not a solid business structure. It's all over the place. And you hear Wack when he was sitting there, you know, with Adam. Oh, man, I'm doing this. I'm always uncomfortable because I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing this. This don't work. At your age, right? Why wouldn't you want to establish some shit that you know is working for you? So we already know, right? You know, it comes a time in your life where things start, you know, taking a toll on you. You should be wanting to have some shit established. I guess Wack think he gonna do this right here and run around on this kind of goofy shit forever. For real, for real. You know, I think that's what he think though. Man, I'm gonna run around and just do this goofy shit I do forever. And, you know, they always gonna need me. Man, shit, that shit run out too. For real. That shit run out. You know what I'm saying? That shit run out, man. shout out to the chat, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Man, make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't already hit the like button. You know what I mean? Yeah. We see what it is, though. Does a whole lot of talking and never says nothing, man. Yeah. No one wants to listen to the goofy ass song Blueface been dropping. Yeah. It's like, are you going to ride around and play this again? No. Are you going to put this on your playlist? No. Come on, man. Like, no. Yeah, I'm not riding in the car listening to this shit that Blueface been putting out. I'm not doing it. You know, not at all. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? You're not going to see me riding around talking about, yo, I got that Blueface on. What you listening to, Blueface? Nah, hell no. You not seeing me do that. I'm just being real. You know, this nigga talking about 101 Dalmatians and Shih Tzus, and I'm not listening to that, man. Hold up, man. I don't even want my joint to be looked at as a female dog. You know, but, you got some of these bras that's thirsty for some paper. They willing to go over there because they try and get something. And Blueface probably really ain't giving them nothing. Just keeping it a buck. Blueface probably ain't even giving the bras nothing. He just got them around him. He piping them down. And they just sit in the presence of the camera. I don't even think the broad Nevaeh get nothing. This probably why, he went back and dealt with the broads that he used to deal with. Because it's like, they knowing they ain't really requiring, nothing. So it's like, I can run over them because they wanted to be with him from before. So it's like, all right, they willing to do whatever. Straight up. I can see they willing to do whatever because they thinking about before. Yeah, I'm in the light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna see though. You know what I mean? We already know Wack is cat. We know Wack is cat. You know what I'm saying? Wack is straight cat, man. Blueface. He got a lot of legal issues that is in front of him. He gonna have to deal with them legal issues. Them lawsuits. Yeah. And don't let, somebody new get mad. They gonna sue him too. That's the one thing that be happening to these jokers too. You know what I mean? He trying to do a lot with these, girls on the reality shows. We see what's going on out there. They get upset. Next thing you know, they saying something. Same thing happened with Game. They get upset. That's because, some of these jokers be thinking that they can handle them anyway. They feel like, I think that, that time is really like in the past. Because if you treat the women like you see these dudes be treating them and they start saying something, it be believable. It be believable because we're all seeing that when people got some paper, they feel like the only way that they're able to, feel like they got the authority is to disrespect everybody that they're around. They not showing no respect. They disrespecting all the women. They disrespecting the men. They disrespecting everybody that's around them to feel that sense of power. It feel like, you got to disrespect everybody to feel like you hold some position. So Blueface better watch out for that one. I know that. Yeah, he better watch out for that one for sure. If we being real, you know what I'm saying? He better watch out for that one. Messing with all these different women and disrespecting them though. You know what I mean? Now, if you was treating the women with some type of respect, but it's like he disrespecting them. So when you disrespect them, they get emotional feelings too. You don't know how they gonna respond. They might respond like, yo, he did this, he did that. Shit hit different. Shit hit different. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let me see. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let me see here. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up what Adin Ross said to Doshi. Let's see if we can pull up what he said to her. Right, let me see if I can get on there what he said to her. I know I had seen it. Yeah. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can see what he said to her. Hold up, I'm trying to find this joint. Man. I was trying to find the exact. Hold up. I had seen it on there. Hold up. And Joe Budden said it's disgusting. Let me see. Okay. Let me see here. I know what's her name had it up there. Hold up. Hold up. I thought I seen it up there. Hold up. I thought I seen it up there. Let me see. All right, hold on. All right, I think I got it right here. Yeah, I think I got it right here. Hold on. Make sure you smash that like button too. Yeah, I'm ready to pull that joint up now. All right, I got it. Yeah, I got it now. I got it right now. Let's see what he said.
Oh, Dochi rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Hey, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Dochi, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Jake Future, what's up, my dog? So Dochi, Dochi, okay? She has zero talent.